There's no way I could chase him down that hallway.
Well, an elephant's not gonna fit down it. Come on.
But you know how hard it was to get a fucking elephant into the sewer?
I mean, first you had to separate them so they'd stop fucking, and then, you know, you can get a single elephant into the sewer, which is much easier.
Morning, Sonny. Sleep well?
Also, it has cowboy boots, for some reason.
Tell me, Cedric, why do you think those circus goons are after this pendant of mine?
No, yeah, it's got spurs.
Yeah, why did he ride
But
a
if what you overheard
elephant?
in that room at the circus is true,
Yeah, there you go.
then Need definitely knows
So this
something.
really is the ultimate anti-elephant device.
I'll talk to Need and see if I can get anything out of him. Just don't let that pendant fall into their hands, no matter what.
I know. I won't give this up.
Just keep wearing it in the most exposed place possible.
Alrighty then. This thing here is the problem. We gotta finish this up and take care of that pesky elephant.
All you need is an energy pack, right?
So Matt, are you ready for actual Dark Cloud 2?
Well, Cedric,
Oh, is this where the real Dark Cloud begins?
No, I say
This is where
the real Dark
You
Cloud
telling me
begins
that you
in
wanna
Chapter
make the
2.
energy pack for Steve?
the real Dark Cloud, but this is Stage 1 Dark Cloud
This
after
is
Stage 0.
You're fighting the Asylum Demon.
How many? Alright.
The Asylum Demon
Alrighty
in this
then.
case is an
The
elephant.
job's yours.
And you've just fought, like,
The Asylum's Dark Cloud.
you
Inventing
just
stuff
got
is
chased
pretty
out
tough
into,
work.
like,
I'll
the,
show you how, Sonny. So you
subpath.
listen carefully.
and you gotta come back for it later when you have all your shit.
Inventing something involves taking several ideas and combining them together to create something new.
So this is how invention works.
And
Matt has
ideas
a
are, well, the
Well, that's actually
building blocks for
innovation, but-
inventions. By combining the ideas inside your head, you can invent brand new stuff. Now, here's
So I have
some
the
hints on
idea
making
for a
an energy pack
canister.
Steve. A milk can, pipes, and a belt. Now this is where things get
So,
tricky,
like,
see?
you know, I just came up with the idea for you, but if you want to get some ideas anyway,
Also, this is
go
someone's
ahead.
fetish.
what?
You gotta
What's
do
coming
some
up with like
collecting.
Milk can,
Use
pipes,
this camera.
belt.
You can use it to capture stuff.
Welcome.
maybe in the
to
circles
camera.
you run it,
Press the
Matt.
square button to ready the camera. Then you can capture whatever you see in the viewfinder.
We now
Use the
enter
left analog
photography
stick
land.
to control the direction. And to take a picture, just press the square button again. Pretty simple, huh?
So do you like Pokemon Snap?
You know I
Now you
fucking
better
do.
go take some pictures. You need to look for a milk can, pipes, and a belt. You should be able to find them all within a couple 100 feet of here. You ready, Max? You're on your
Matt,
own now.
do you like Pokemon Snap?
Go get 'em.
As he like slowly
Oh
kicks
no,
a milk
I'm
can
deep.
underneath
I'm
Steve.
deep into some Pokemon Snap. I had that 10,000 point picture of Mew.
Well, this isn't the Pokemon Snap part. That one will come probably at the end of this video. This is the... This is the inventory management part.
You gotta work on your menuing strats.
And here is the... I will...
Sick pose, Grandpa.
Yeah, okay, all the, like, important characters have a pose they do. Like, when you have a camera focused on them. And they're not, like, sitting in a thing. And yeah, this is part of the game where you
Oh,
take
this is gonna hurt my OCD.
you take pictures of anything that could be anything. And we learn
Something could be invented using a refrigerator and a traffic light.
Don't forget the small generator so it actually works.
right, so
Mm-hmm.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there we go.
That okay.
Yeah, it can be kind of particular of what it.
So do you have to like buy more
No,
film?
but you
like,
have
I
a
know
certain-
you have a
You
limited
just have to
number
clear
of-
up
Yeah.
space, is all. And there is a thing that just like will let you delete all your
Yeah.
excess stuff.
Or scoops.
Scoops are another
Those are
thing,
like scoops.
but also count for inventions. but are also their completely own thing. And they are the true Pokemon Snap of this game.
Fucking Cedric. Whoa.
Oh yeah, time changes. There's a day-night mechanic in
day-night
this game,
cycle.
yeah.
Yeah, it was just weird that it decided to deal with a cross dissolve.
Barrel. Wrapper.
Yo!
What?
Fan. Still that fan.
Also,
Tiny hammer.
fan.
That's nothing. That's a register. Those are binoculars. Look at all these ideas we're having. A vacuum bag.
Oh man,
No,
trash
that's a
bag.
vacuum bag. You made it out of a trash can. Forget constructor, cloth, and a ladder. Then we'd be cooking with gas.
I just want to know what we use the register in. And the wrapper.
Oh, you're
Can't forget the
gonna...
wrapper.
Well, it's when we're gonna drop our sick album, Matt.
Actually, the wrapper does have a very good explanation on what types of things you'd use it for. So here's me making sure you can't take pictures. Alright, there's the pipes. More pipe.
There's more pipes.
Pipes. You have zoom on this camera. That's Giles.
Giles doesn't have a pose.
Yeah, because he's generic NPC. He just has a name. And he should be lucky to have even that. Trash can. By the way, I think it is
Trash
possible...
can, not to be confused with
We're
vacuum
inventing
bag.
the energy backpack. I think it is possible to invent a better energy backpack with all the things that are available in this part of the game.
You are correct.
Oh man, we need to invent something with a pumpkin.
I'm very indecisive if I want to delete all this.
So is there a time when you can't put things in the idea board?
No.
Okay, I'm just like wondering like why there's a system here to like why there's a photo
Because you might want to save your photos.
If you like your photos you took.
Yeah. And there are
I
some
guess.
cases
Just
where
if
you
you
need
actually
actual...
want to take your memory photos.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, and also there are some situations where you need exact photos. Like, 2 instances I can think of.
Okay. Sure.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey.
so when you use an
Yeah,
And also,
idea,
this
it's
is
like it's
Donnie's
spent.
dad. He's Morton. He runs the general store.
General store.
For great car insurance...
Careful you don't burn what you cook.
Yeah, for great car insurance rates online, go to the general and save some time.
So this is also a really interesting thing about the camera perspective, is that if you notice that a lot of the angles in towns and like are actually fixed camera
Well, at
angles.
least inside buildings, yeah.
Yeah, at least inside buildings. So you actually could not see behind you without the camera completely.
Well, yeah, also
So
at
there are
first
some more
person,
things
but...
you can see. Well, yeah, in first-person mode, but point being, like, unless you go into those, you can't necessarily see everything.
Yeah.
Jurak!
Wait, what?
That's a scoop! You need scoops for inventions sometimes, too.
You need a scoop of Jurak.
Yeah. Jurak.
You know, one part Jurak, one part,
The Great Yoda Tree. There's... Precious Moment Screen.
stir, serve over ice. Serves one.
We're taking so many pictures. We got so many activities.
By the way, the recommended videos for the video we're watching right now, to record this video. Top 1, Jeff Gerstmann playing the Commodore 64, the new Pokemon thing, and like 3 things of Extra Life.
Yeah, these are all, since this video is unlisted, they're all just your recommended videos. Like, most of mine are from Vinesauce.
Max remains quiet on his dark video viewing habits.
That woman is a post.
Yeah, it sometimes happens where, like, they get the...
Deadass.
Max being a creeper.
I'm surprised you didn't exercise her before you when you took the picture of her.
All right, hey, we have enough to make our fridge
I think
light.
the...
hello.
That's a wiggler.
Parn, are you okay, bud?
Oh, Parn has a pose,
Yeah,
but he
it's
couldn't decide
important.
if he
Look
wanted
at
to
him.
make it or not.
Look at this man.
I just like that he couldn't decide if he was in range to have a photo taken.
Look, he could just sense the feelings like someone's looking at me.
Yeah,
I
okay,
must
yeah, you
pose.
probably could get the second tier energy backpack here. Sign.
But sign had nothing written on it.
Mailbox. Weapon shop sign.
Okay, the weapon shop sign looked a lot like Prince's alternate name.
No.
The artist formerly known as Weapon Shop Sign.
And now there's the lady from the circus.
Oh, Gold Store. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I'm not exactly sure if that's supposed to be the same person or they just, did we have this model? I'm just gonna
I don't know,
guess
what's
that
her,
they
like-
are the same person and she just performs with the circus when they show up.
I don't know, what is her, it's also just Weapon.
Gold Sword. Iron Maiden.
Max found Weapon. Also, yeah, what is the...
Wep on, wep off.
A gold sword, I think, is where you
Shop
keep the money.
window.
Like, it's old-timey for
It's a
safe.
vault.
Okay, it's a bank.
Alright, and it's...
Or I guess...
Swords?
Because it's...
I don't know how to use those.
Who would the fuck use
How do I
swords?
fix something with a sword?
Fucking mankind's first sin was swords. Ain't no way
Plus,
I'm
we don't
gonna
know the
use
name of anyone who'd want to use a sword anyway.
them. Swords are for girls.
And we don't know any girls.
Actually, I do...
I mean, look at Max. He probably doesn't know any girls
He
whatsoever.
does know a girl. And I'll bring this up later. He may or may not have a girlfriend?
You have a point.
He, like, already? I'll bring it up when we meet this
I'm
character.
a big-ass sword. I'm in an anime game. Nah, no ideas with that. Now, there's weapon sign, though.
Also, some doors cannot be entered.
Well,
Now, I see all this fancy bladed weaponry, but this window, man, I'm getting some ideas.
also, like, that window is distinctly different than shop window.
Yeah, because it's, I think that was like a show window. It was displaying all these swords. And like, oh, that gives me an idea.
Well, I don't have any use for these swords, but the sword through a window,
Well,
perhaps.
swords exist. You can't invent a
remember-
sword.
Remember, we took a picture of the swords, and we got
I think
information on
I'm
Weapon.
pretty sure all of these things exist, so we can't invent them.
That. Alright, so now we entered the bakery.
I mean, the ride pod doesn't exist.
This is the bakery.
Oh man, let's learn how to invent the croissant.
Well, we need to get a windmill, a wheelbarrow first.
How do we invent
yeah, right,
the
yeah, yeah,
bread?
I've heard
Wait,
it's-
fuck, we haven't
I've heard
invented
it's
the
a-
wheelbarrow yet. We don't have China.
Oh, that man is an oven.
Ufrin.
But his hand is named Ufta.
Flour.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to buy a cube of water.
It's called tasty water. It keeps you from getting thirsty. You know, the status effect.
As opposed to the gross water, which just, you don't want.
That's what you have all in the sewer. Polly's bake sign, specifically.
Fournay.
Stop being such a sigh boy, Max. Just keep on getting them ideas. Cogitate. We're taking a couple days to build this.
But sooner or later, we'll have that chair that you can lean back in.
Oh yeah,
You
it
just
is
leave the
this chair.
game on long enough, and a year passes, and Cedric's just like,
that-
well, guess the world's still doomed.
We don't know anything about the world being doomed. We just need to get out of this town and get away from these clowns. Also, that's where you get belt from. That man's belt.
Sure, that's what you're taking a picture
Yeah,
of.
just take a picture of that sheriff's crotch.
Excuse me, Sheriff, can I get a picture for the newspaper? Why, certain, lad. Snap.
Oh, there we go. I was wondering why we needed a very specific sign.
Oh, wait until you find out what that invents.
Are we making a portable shop?
No.
Are we making a bread robot?
No.
Are we making actual bread?
Maybe. We need to invent the croissant, Matt.
Oh, well, it's easier if it's carriage-sized.
We need to make the appropriate release of logic.
Look, how do you fit that many layers into something that's man-portable? I don't
mean,
know.
it works with ogres, and they're more portable.
Yeah, but ogres have emotional layers.
What did you say? That the layers of a croissant can't be emotional?
I mean, those are layers added to you as you consume the flaky layers of the croissant.
Oh boy, I can't wait till we invent the onion.
Can't wait to we invent DreamWorks Shrek.
Also, those clowns just super casual with their knives.
No, we end up fucking it up, and we invent the musical first.
Can't even invent the on ice version.
There's a Shrek on Ice.
90% sure there is.
I call your bluff. Shrek came about at the time of the end of the on ice craze. No one gives a shit about ice.
Shrek on Ice, YouTube.
Shrek on Ice
Yep, there it is.
2016.
I do not. I roll to not believe.
Unfortunately, that doesn't work. You have gained much insanity this
Okay,
day.
then let me talk about the Shrek fighting game tier list.
Yeah, please.
I don't want
What is
to.
The chat-
give me the Shrek fighting game pro strats.
Someone remind me why I'm here.
Because
Why did I decide to?
Little Red Riding Hood is banned. She is too OP. And Shrek and Donkey are are the lowest tier characters, along with a Cyclops. And
Red Riding Hood was Red Riding did she actually the wolf was in the movies? I don't think Red Riding Hood ever showed up in the movies.
I don't know. The fighting game is based on loosely Shrek 2 because there's Puss in Boots in it, I guess. And
I don't believe she did show up in anything. However, she showed up in a lot of Shrek other content, like other video games in particular. There's actually kind of a Shrek video game continuity.
yeah, because both Fiona and Ogre Fiona are characters in the fighting game. Both Fiona and Human Fiona. Sorry, because Ogre is her default state.
It depends. Well, it depends on which part you look at. Because if you look at the model listing for Fiona in the first movie, they're listed as Fiona and Beast Fiona.
Listen, Fiona morphed into an ogre for 2 hours and is now stuck that way.
She became a Nothlit, the true sacrifice in the war on the Yerks.
Imagine.
But then it was only from a gift.
If this LP is just going to be Animorphs and Shrek, I'm out.
I mean, imagine a Yerk getting into Shrek's ear things.
Look, Max, imagine 4 Shreks on the edge of a cliff.
Animorphs works the same way.
Also, I like the aesthetic of this restaurant. I'm into any restaurant that just has a car in it.
Well, that's where you serve the drinks from.
Yeah.
Because fuck getting refrigeration, you just get a refrigerated, Also,
Come back when you're older, kid.
Do you know who I am? I can buy and sell you.
We're getting so many
I mean, we're in
barrels.
France, kind of. I'm sure Max can have his morning wines. It's okay if it's wine.
Yeah, wine's a drink you share with the family. It's also the thing you order at a restaurant because it is in fact cheaper than soda.
Listen, if Goatmon can get sloshed on wine, I can't see why Max can't.
That's right. Things are sticking up for me, Charlie.
You know what phrase has come out of the parlance? Wino.
It's not really a positive phrase.
I mean, it describes a specific type of drunk, I think, right? There's no like racial connotations to that, right?
I don't think so. I mean, things might change.
I mean, that's how a lot of things got bad. Like, now the Pepe's the new swastika.
Yeah, Pepe became a neo-Nazi symbol somehow.
Just like the swastika, just this thing that they decided is us now. And you can't go back from that.
What am I gonna do with all these rare Pepes, though?
Well, I mean, you should have invested in the boy. Should have sold
Cash
all
him
your
in for that sweet pog value.
You should have sold all your Pepes and invested in the boys.
Wow.
Also, that's a weird glitch that happens with the.
I'm guessing I'm guessing we're like inside of the area where he's supposed to put his text box.
And I think I get stuck in this dialogue loop for a while. But yeah, here's the train. It ain't running though, but we saw it in the maybe it will run someday.
I don't know. We have the idea for it.
Yeah,
So now we can invent Train House.
Also a trash can, but we already had a trash can.
Man, that cross dissolve really it's like disorienting.
You need to harden yourself up, Matt. Get CrossFit, get cross dissolve.
Don't worry, I've been hard this entire LP.
I'm one of the hardest buds there is.
By the way, that cafe I don't think ever serves any importance ever. Despite it being like a location thing.
Ah, yes.
I
So
don't
it
think
is
it even becomes a
it is a
store.
cafe that is used in stories.
No, it's just there. Like a character shows up in front of it, that's kind of important. But that's it. And the bar has inventions in it, like a car. The bar is where you get the car. Also, here's some power-up items. See? Now we know there's a Monica in this game, Max.
We also know that
Hey, now we do. I wonder who that could be.
Max, how do you feel about potato pie?
I love it. I feel really durable when I eat
Well,
it,
that's
actually.
which is parfait.
Is a potato pie? Which side of that is it? Is that like a savory pie?
When you get everything together,
It's a
then
really
comes the
durable
actual
pie, you know, it makes me feel just
Hey,
really
we
solid.
got a new
From the
person
main
narrating
command
them.
on the main menu.
Maybe get a bit self-conscious, I guess.
The
Like, I get
invention
pretty
cards
defensive
will
when I
be
eat my
lined
potato
up
pie.
on the left.
Oh right, yeah.
In
Cedric
order
gives
to
us this
invent
tutorial.
something, select new
Yeah, we're gonna
invention
ask,
at the
like,
very
Donnie
top,
to invent
and then
something.
choose the
Are you gonna
three
ask
items
Donnie
you wanna
about
use.
inventing shit?
He'll tell you
No.
how to
If
make
the
some
items
good
are matched up
moonshine, and that's
correctly,
it.
Your invention is a success.
Well, you see here, you need
The item
this
you
stick.
invent will be registered as a card. Just remember.
Now you need to mix these rat guts with this here potato and just let it sit here for ages. And Max is just looking over this like, okay, but why would you use the potato like that and not make a pie?
So
This is
next,
just,
I'll tell you how
this
to
isn't adding
actually
up.
make your new gadget.
Donnie, you can just
Select the
Your
invention
dad
card for your new
sells
item from the main
alcohol
menu.
by the truckload.
Decide how many you want to make.
Well, where do you
by
think he
pressing
gets
left or
it?
right
He
on the
turns
directional button.
actual,
Finish
like,
up
fucking...
by selecting yes
No, he turns
with the
rubbing
directional
alcohol
button.
into fucking moonshine.
If you don't have enough supplies to create your
Well, I
item,
take
you
this
can
here
pick 'em up at a
alcohol
shop
and then
for
mix
some
it
of
and
them.
I get alcohol.
So you think you got that down?
It's like fucking Dale Gribble. I can teach you how to make a bomb out of a roll of toilet paper and a stick of dynamite.
Donnie does, in fact, carry pocket sand with him.
Did you see the there was an what is it? There was some like arms and armor site that actually did sell pocket sand. It was available in standard and Mall Ninja Black.
Amy, can't you just
Why
find
wouldn't
that
you
on the
just get
beach?
your own sand? Yeah.
No, this is tactical pocket sand.
Sand? You can't
Oh, of course. How foolish of me.
you can't put a price...
So, question, Matt. Is this tactical enough that I can attach my scope to it?
Matt, I'm getting shot at from in front and behind. I need extra armor plating. Can I still carry this pocket sand?
Yeah, it
I work at
works.
the world's largest mall. And
Is it possible to put a laser dot sight on my pocket sand?
I routinely have to get into giant shootouts with gangs in this large mall. Using my anti-material rifle.
Somehow you lost me, Charlie.
You don't know
I
about
feel
the
like you're
Mall Ninja?
Right
referencing
there with
something,
you,
but I
the-
don't know what
You
it is.
forgot about the Mall Ninja? The thing that Night Mall's based on?
Oh, is that what Night Mall's based on?
Yeah, the
I
Mall
don't
Ninja.
even
The
know
guy
what
who
this is in
posted
the
on the
first
gun
place.
forum about needing, like, he's a mall cop and he needs fucking 2 pieces of armor.
Next, I'll tell you
because
how
he's
to
getting
take the
shot
finished
at so much in
invention
this
card
mall.
and make the real thing. In
All
order
that
to
makes me
make
think
it,
of is
you're
Dead
gonna need some
Rising.
Materials. The materials you'll need to make the energy pack.
I mean, there's probably a
20
reason why
scraps of
Mall
metal,
Ninjas are also
1
very
thick hide,
into
and
zombie
2 hunks of
fighting.
copper. Now off with you. You can get all the materials you need.
Oh
at the
yeah, I
item
need a
shop
thick
across
hunk
the
in my
street
life.
there. Hurry now.
Really, I
Here,
just need the
take
thick
this.
hide.
It should
I need
be
those
enough.
steel beams.
Well, good. We all can take something away from this.
By the way, money
Yay.
in this game called Gilda.
It's like the Gilder.
Except a lot more fake, and therefore we should throw it away.
No, it's backed up by, fucking...
Gold bars.
Actually, yes.
No, I know.
The gold standard is a potential thing you can invest in this game.
It's actually kind of important, yeah. Well, not
Well, if you
important,
got
but could
no
be.
skill-
Oh, so
it's
there's like
important.
commodities exchange. You can play the market.
No, it's not even that.
To Peter Molyneux, you make
It's
this game.
really not
You
that.
buy gold, and if you can run away from dungeons.
It never depreciates.
You can run away from dungeons, okay? So, but
Okay.
if you run away from dungeons, you lose money. But if you have put that money in gold, you don't
Gold
lose the
sells for the
gold.
exact same amount it costs to buy it.
Yeah. And then you reinvest.
So if you want to be a complete baby and run away from dungeons all the time, you just spend all your money on
Or-
gold bars, and you can just come in and out of dungeons as you please.
I mean, there's also a way you can get it in and out of dungeons for free, but we'll learn about that later. Because this is a game with lots and lots of mechanics. But yeah, we invented the backpack.
Well, the power pack.
Power pellet.
Now we can fight all those pesky ghosts.
Yeah, we'll fight General...
Just don't cross the Steves.
We'll just fight General Betrayus.
I've done it, Cedric.
That was a deep cut to the new
Oh,
Pac-Man
boy.
cartoon.
I knew you had it in you.
I think we can trust this Betrayus guy.
So,
he seems
you
like
think
I mean, he
He's
sounds like that
running
other
up.
general
Process
who was
now?
in the U.S. Army.
Yes.
So, you know, he's
From
gotta be
now on,
legit.
You gotta use your own noggin, find your own building
Yes, I
blocks,
get the
and make
invention
your own
process,
new
just
stuff.
really nothing
Got it?
else.
There's still lots of building blocks hidden in this town, and I'm sure you'll find
I
lots
mean, I don't know
of
what
new
I'm supposed
stuff
to do with
wherever
these
your
milk
travels
tanks
take
that you pipe together.
Listen,
your eyes open, you hear?
the energy flows into
I'm
the,
really gonna pull out all the stops
milk
next
can, and it's
That's the
stored
spirit,
there.
Sonny. Now then, why
I'm
don't we
really
finish
gonna have
up
to
with
think about
Steve?
Jurak.
Okay, now
Just-
Steve can handle
just
all the
caress
battles.
Steve.
It's time to go get him, son.
Steve's got a lot of
Steve can-
endurance
Steve
now.
can
Think
go
you're
all
ready.
night
Just
now.
give me a holler.
Steve can just keep going. Just holler.
Sponsored by Energizer.
Holler for Steve. Max, do you like movies about gladiators?
Oh boy, do I.
Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, Max?
No, please elucidate me.
Constructor! Also, I'm just pointing this out. Cedric's tool pouch is kind of unfortunately.
It also doubles as it's a pouch for all kinds of tools.
Yeah.
Why is that called a tiny hammer? I'm pretty sure that's a massive hammer attached to a saw.
It's an ironic name. Also, no, the saw is just leaned up against the wall. It's perspective that makes it look like they're part of the same thing.
I really don't think so, considering the saw is suspended off the ground and connected to a wooden pole that then connects to the mallet.
I think that because the mallet's hanging from a rack,
You all
and then
set?
the saw I think is on a different rack that's like melded
Just
into
a
the
little
wall.
longer.
Well, what have you been doing? Hurry up and get ready.
Okay.
I might need to buy some bread.
Max, I've been standing in this shop for 2 days.
No, we day 1 was when we went to the circus, and day 2 is now. So he's only been
no,
saying
we waited around an entire night back into the day, back into the night.
whatever. Listen, that is old Kentucky Cedric, and he has been there.
Oh man, I'm glad she sells some Cajun seasoning.
Huh. Red hot chili peppers, or as they're also known as chili peppers.
Oh yeah, Spectrum has that bread.
JoJo's has taught me that.
Like Bad Company, also known as Worse Company.
Shine on, you shining diamond.
Think. I don't know where I was going with that.
Please,
I think I'm
Max,
trying to make a
please. I'm
Cedric-
just standing here. you keep doing
I'm
things.
trying to make a
I'm-
Cedric the Entertainment joke, but it's not coming together.
Yeah, I don't know.
Max,
I don't know
please,
much.
my
of-
knees are killing me. I've been waiting for hours. Do you know how many days it's been, Max? I can't eat anymore. I can't sleep. I'm just waiting for you to finish this robot and leave. Please.
Max, you already got a picture of that towel. Why are you taking more pictures of that
Max,
towel?
you've been in here. You've taken too many pictures. Please. Cameras mean nothing anymore. Days and hours seem to pass by in the span of minutes.
You all set?
Can't handle it.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Max,
I looked into the
I
void,
think-
Max.
I put there's some
Please, are you all set?
Max. There's some real. I think I got
This
some
door
bad
leads to
shit
the
in this
underground
Cigo.
waterway. You'll be heading
Strip it out,
on your own,
Max.
son. I'm gonna see if I can't get something out of Neve.
Loud and clear.
Keep your guard up.
Leave it to me.
You know, something out of need rather than want.
Also, is he like constantly smoking a cigar?
Yes!
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was a cigar or like a really giant piece of straw.
Smoking that straw all day and night.
420 straw every day.
Now where?
Alright, back into another boss arena.
A new challenger approaches.
Huh? Right there.
So we were in a fight, Max or Tronbon.
Once again, the elephant climbed to the ceiling. Off the top
Well, I
rope.
assume Floatstone used his hover power. Or maybe he got the robot to put it up there, actually.
Tear them to pieces, my little Linda.
Circus darling Linda.
I do love when they give titles to things.
Make it like a zone. Okay,
So,
and now
instead of
to,
beating the
now
shit
to
out of the
experience
elephant-
Pokemon Snap. Oh, here's me seeing if any. No, I can't get any
Get
ideas.
steal
from-
that elephant's idea.
You're close. Okay, here's
So
how
we're gonna
scoops
steal a
work.
piece of their soul by taking a picture of
No,
them.
I have to take a specific picture. Linda, I need to take
Yeah.
it when she does the leg stomp thing.
You are correct.
Yeah, and you learn about these from Donnie. He gives you the scoops, and you can exchange scoops with him to get items. And also, you need scoops to invent things too.
Unfortunately, they teach you about it a little late.
Yeah, you kind of have to know about Linda.
Yeah, there are a couple pictures you already kind of have to know about.
I'm guessing the early ones are for like New
I
Game
think you
Plus.
learn about it by the time you need to get
There
the one for the
is
boss
a
of
New
this
Game
area.
Plus.
By the time you need to get to the final boss of this area, you know what scoops are. But for Linda is like the most. Okay, got it.
Brave little Linda.
Yeah.
Brave little Linda you get by getting while she's standing up.
And now I just
So the right
punched
paw
this.
not just hurts her,
And
but
I'm
hurts
just
her
gonna go
a
all
ton.
Thomas Edison on this elephant.
Take that.
Oh, you little brat!
Rip.
I won't forget this!
Grab, get Steve to rip off one of the ivory tusks of it.
The outside world. Right then, my
Yeah,
heart
now we
was
can harvest the
filled with
elephant for
expectation,
crafting materials.
Wondering what kind of places I would find. I had no idea.
Maybe
that
we
the
leave it
incredible
alone.
adventure I
As
was
always,
about to
we use
begin
the
was
entire
beyond
elephant, and
anything
by that I
could
mean
have
its
imagined.
picture.
We sell it back to the weapons store lady so we can, I don't know, get more gun.
Get all the gun.
Alright, and yeah, you can change character by clicking in one of the analog sticks.
Oh yeah, so we don't even get the.
Or by manually going
So
into
they
character.
give you the tutorial on how to leave the ride pod after the fight's over. So unless you're playing a second time, you wouldn't know that you could take a picture of that elephant.
Yeah, the elephant.
Yeah, there's a bunch of reasons why you wouldn't necessarily know to or how
Yeah,
to
but
do
not, after
that.
this, you get the memo thing, which says, like, you know, I think for the next boss, oh, do it when it's doing this type of attack. And, like, but, you know, this is, I think, I don't think I even have the Scoops notebook. Though I think you might be able, no, wait, you might be able to talk to Donnie while you're still in the steward stuff and just mention mention Scoops. And then you happen to look in the Scoops book. And then look up, oh, I need a picture of the elephant. You know, also,
Can you go back to Donnie before you're...
you
Climb
can,
back in the
because
ride pod?
when I was talking to buying stuff from him, there was also the Scoops option. And here's me being unable to know how to use doors, or the proper doors, or the doors.
You need to get the idea of door.
Can never go backwards, only go forward or your heart will stop. Max, the most dangerous shark.
I don't know. I'm not that knowledgeable of door songs, Max. I am not a true Doors fan.
I mean, at least you were able to break on through to the other side.
Yeah, I know that one.
Cedric!
I got rid of that damn kid for you.
All right, Mead. What exactly
The
are you
bomb
hiding
is
from
set.
me? Tell me everything you know.
I see. So you realized too, have you?
Clown just came out up
Sometimes
and
it's
beat the
better
shit
not
out
to
of me.
Why are you hiding things from me? I
Daniel.
thought we
You
were
don't want to
friends,
know what
Mead.
it's like to be
What's
beat up
going
by a
on?
clown.
Spit it out, will
It's
you?
the worst.
Okay. I can't go on hiding it anymore. I'll tell you everything.
There's some things a man
I'll
shouldn't
tell you
talk
what's
about
going
with his
on
friends
here in this
even,
town,
like his
in this
fetishes.
world.
I don't think this is his fetish.
Only the strong survive, the weak never come.
Look, Nate, I've seen all the milk tanks and pipes and belts you've been keeping.
That's how I gave my kids some ideas.
Get them hot scoops.
For how many things are in the world, there's shockingly few that actually are pictures, but there's still a lot of pictures.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail. What were we even trying to take a picture of
Of the
there?
ladder. That does not count as a ladder. You cannot take a picture of that ladder. You need to take a picture of another ladder to get the ladder. Yo, and and now you can go up to the fucking... Yeah, you can go like, hey, I closed up shop, but check out my dad's store.
Be my friend. Sorry, I don't run a shop, therefore you cannot purchase my friendship. Fuck off.
Yeah, and,
got
I
one
could have
new
asked him for the
scoops.
scoops. Oh, and I get a diamond.
It's desired by all.
And let me show you, and I think I also show you the secret of the diamond. Because diamond, worth a lot of money if you sell in the store. There's a little bit more to it.
Donnie, please stop putting your labels on things. What if I didn't want the diamond? Stop driving the diamond market up. This is not acceptable.
God.
Look, Donnie, just because you're hoarding all the diamonds does not mean you can price them so high for people who don't bring you photos.
Alright, so, here's inside the memo scoop. We need to get a picture of a Night Stalker, twirling a ballerina while it's spinning. We need to get a robot clown attack with missiles.
We need to get trampled by a balloon.
Oh no, this is a special balloon. That weapon's is a bash balloon.
When it's eating the forbidden
We-
fruit.
Ah, we need a picture of a man in pain.
We need king. We need to get a picture of a king.
While they're in pain.
The only king I know is
Donnie,
Monica's
what the
dead
fuck are you
dad.
into?
So, and yeah, Diamond is not Crash.
Diamond is not for stoner, is not for corporate.
Only true necro freaks.
Nope.
No.
No Valve pictures.
No, that's not it. That's not a ladder.
It's
Max, please. We understand that you want to win the blue ribbon at your local community fair, but come on, man. Stop
Listen,
taking
listen.
pictures,
This is really deep. It's showing the urban degrade of us, our sanitary system. They don't want you to know what's on the outside wall, man. Wake up, people. Wake up and keep woke. That's what that means, right? I'm hip. I'm hip. I know about...
God.
I know
Good
about the
night,
Banksy.
Good night.
Good night.
Talking about it.